Hello everyone, Flopsy here, and welcome back to NeoLemmix 30, episode 15. So previously we did Festival Milas 2019, and it got an astounding yes, because it was the same as 2021 pretty much, good quality. And in episode 13 we did Kasha Pack and Dodo Pack, which unfortunately was a no, because it was tough, and just looked like they needed some very smart solutions, but it was a great quality pack still. So as normal, we're going to go to the picker wheel and give it a spin. What we got today? Another LemFan pack. Boy. Hope this one is as good as the last pack we played, the Sonic themed one. So we'll go to NeoLemmix Community Edition and look for Megalems. Is it down in Megalems, or did I just put it under LemFan? There it is. So this looks like quite a big pack. So it's got some fun levels. Looks like it's going fun, tricky, taxi, mayhem, 30 levels each. So as normal, I'll play the first few levels of fun. If they're getting too easy, I'll bump up the difficulty. So I shall start the timer now. Starting up, 40 lemmings, 10 to be saved. Got no music. Why is there no music? Oh, this is a bit annoying. There's no music. I know the music plays on NeoLemmix because I tested out. I was looking at I was trying to get I was changing the custom sounds, and I was testing the I was using Festival Milas 2019 level that I used in the previous playthrough episode rather. So yeah, the custom sounds are playing. I've changed them back from Overcooked sounds to the Sonic sounds I used to use. Okay, balloon crystals. 40 lemmings, 10 to be saved.
Here we go!
Again, no music. What's going on here? Okay, so this one looks a little trickier. I'll quickly just have a look into why the music's not playing after playing this level as well, because it is kind of annoying not having music. Okay, that's not even touching the top of the level. Yeah, I didn't consider how to get the crowd out, did I? Yeah, that's an easy fix. It's just nice to be playing on NeoLemmix again, because I was playing on Retro Lemony yesterday when I was recording. And boy, that engine was a bit of a shock to the system. So I will quickly just have a look at the Megalems. I just want to know if it's requesting music or whether it's got music I don't have. So balloon crystals. There's no music requested apparently. I'll just see if I can fix this quickly, and I'll return to the playthrough. Okay, I'm resuming now. Unfortunately, I was not able to get to the bottom of the music issue, so I've just got music. I've just got the playlist music playing in the background on Windows Media Player. So, annoying feature, but the annoying thing was I looked at the replay file and the level file, and it wasn't requesting any music, and then I saw other instances where the level pack was not requesting music, and for some reason this one just doesn't play music but the other ones do. Hold on, I'll just turn my music down a bit, it's a little bit too loud. Oh, this one looks a little bit simple. So yeah, not very inspiring levels at the moment, but I'll just move on to the next difficulty rank. Okay, winter snow fighting. Tricky one, 40 lemmings, 37 to be saved. Why we got an exit off the ground, seriously? Still think the music's a bit too loud as well. Okay. Okay, they can extend that, that's good. Can they still ascend that? They can't ascend that. We need to bash a bit lower. Okay, this level looks pretty difficult already, to be fair. I just realised I haven't pressed the button, but I want to try and get to the exit first before I worry about that. Oh, there's bloody terrain. Okay, the exit's not in mid-air. There's actually a platform underneath it. I can't see that. Couldn't see that. Okay, so there's not an awful lot there then, is there? The music's a bit too quiet. Can't bloody win, can you? Okay, this should be winnable. So we'll go back to worrying about getting the That's quite smart, stopping the climber with the bomber, with the stacker. Okay, that saved enough, so that was the solution, clearly. Okay, wall catchers. I feel like I've seen this level before. Wish there was an easy way to turn the volume down on this music, because it seems to be up and down the music volume on this.
Here we go.
Okay, this is a bit of an unusual level then. Hard to see which way the one-way arrows are going. Okay, they're going up or down, I think. They're going left. They're going down for some reason. Interesting. Okay, I see what has to happen here.
Here we go.
So get them to fence the wall first. This is a bit of a speed run, this is. They still splat on that, okay. And if I platformed from there... Okay, we have to bash here clearly then. I think mining here is optimal here. So we have to build into the wall and mine. So the platform is used here. We'll lose too many lemmings if we do this though. Hold on a minute. They could just build into the wall and mine through it, can't they? So we don't even need to worry about freeing them using the climber. Yeah, I think that losing their lemming there is quite unavoidable. Okay, that seems to work. Yeah, that works. I think that saves enough. Okay, so on to... Somebody's getting the joke about Wafflem, I see. Tricky free, 40 lemmings, 38 to be saved. Oh, look, more Wafflems. I think we had a level called... I think Wafflem made a level called Oh No More Wafflems. Or it might have been somebody else, I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me who made that level. Whether it was Wafflem or somebody else. I should know, really. Wafflem being my best friend and all. But the thing is, a lot of people make jokes pointing fun at Wafflem and his button obsession. Oh boy, I'm really going to get on with this level, aren't I? I think you losing 2 there is intentional, perhaps. So the hardest one to get to is going to be that button, clearly. So if I glide right from the top, unfortunately it only gets me that. So ideally we want to land on that. We want to land on that bottom button then. No, we don't want him to turn around. Okay, that button seems a bit higher, so we might go to that one next. Look, we've got destructive skills. Okay, so I'm going to bash here to stop him from turning around. This level's not too bad, to be fair. Come back for that button. That's going to be a turnaround. That's fine. Always better to be going for the top buttons because it's easier to go down than it is to go up. This is going to be problematic. I might be better off doing a zigzag builder here. Yeah, this is way less waste. This is way less wasteful. Get your words out, Flopsy. Okay, this is going to be the difficult one. Okay, why does this have to be so close to the ceiling? It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't think this platform needs to be that close to the ceiling, personally. That's just my personal opinion, though. Some of these remixes do go on a bit long, don't they? I want them to turn around. Okay, we're running out of building skills now, so we need to be a bit more careful. Whoa, come on. Okay, very nice level there, but we need to save this guy as well before we can call it done. I think just digging there will do. This is why I hate gliders. Okay, we'll do one more and tricky. If this one turns out to be a bit easier, we'll go and have a look at taxing. Don't know why this one's called Sports Day exactly. I don't see anything much sport about it, except maybe this thing. No, is this the entire mix? 40 lemmings, 39 to be saved.
Here we go.
Well, judging by previous levels, it looks like the loss requirement is because he can't adjust the release rate to account for the fact that less lemmings are coming out. Maybe using a platformer here is a bit more optimal. No. Yeah, you still lose 2 no matter which method you use, so it looks like we have to do a delaying tactic. Okay. I'm not sure why the tiles there are overlapping each other. I actually think that using delaying tactics is okay here, using a building skill perhaps. Yeah, that works. That's why it's called Sports Day, who knows. Okay, where's the exit trigger? Oh, this guy's going to die, though. That's bad. So we're not quite done. Unless the delaying tactic is putting a bridge on the edge of this platform here. Now that would be a good delaying tactic. Like doing that. And it works, okay. Alright, I like this level. This is good. This is a good level. The delaying tactic was actually suitable on this level, so it wasn't just there for the hell of it. So you can see that's just stopped the climber walking off the left hand side of the level, and that's a good use of a builder. Overlapping sounds, eh? Alright, okay, we're going to have a look at taxing for a bit, because we are running out of time. I will add 5 minutes onto I will add 5 minutes on due to the issues we've been having, and the fact that I had to keep adjusting the music. So we have got about 12 minutes including that. So we're going to go and look at thinning the wires now. So far this level pack's been pretty good, I'd say. This has not been horrible. The fun levels were a bit on the easy side, but each level's been decent, I think. This one's an improvement over the one pack. I did like the Sonic themed pack that LemFan did as well. Don't think LemFan's even in the community anymore. I think he's been banned. Okay, so we've got a 99 release rate and 100% save requirement. Luckily it's not hard for Flopsy though, because it looks like no one's in danger. I've just been explaining to someone today the concept of a hard for Flopsy level as well. It was the pack I was playing on Retro Lemon, a HRB 264's pack. I was saying that her first level on Mayhem was kind of hard for Flopsy-ish, but it didn't have the 99 release rate. So if you watch that video, it was a crystal level with 5 stars laid on top of each other, and there was like a big water pit to build over, and it was 100% save requirement. So, but it didn't have the 99 release rate, so it didn't quite fall under hard for Flopsy. So we got this level looks quite hard. Looks like we're probably going to be spending the entire time on this level on this one. Trickiest part is getting these lemmings out, I think, but it looks like that's probably where the miner gets used. Maybe. That's awful, that is, the fact that we have to use the fencer there as well. In fact, I'm tempted to fence these guys out and let them bash the wall. It's just this slope is very useful, so we don't really want to get rid of it. Okay, so how much does it take to get to the exit here? Is it a builder and a platformer, perhaps? It could be a builder and a platformer. Yeah, it is a builder and a platformer. So we won't do that yet, because we might need this crowd. We might need this crowd still. Oh, okay. I've just realised as well that we might need the builder. So we'll take that back. Okay, this is going to be problematic. Not quite getting to the exit there. Okay, I'm going to try something a bit more unorthodox here. I'm going to try mining here. No, not there. But then I'm going to fence right at the end and hope that we gain a couple of pixels. Problem with that approach is we've got no way of climbing the wall afterwards, so these guys would have to get themselves out. In fact, we'll get these guys out first using the fencer. I think this playlist is probably an improvement of what I usually play. Okay, so we're going to bash when it's appropriate. God, getting these guys out is not going to be easy. I can feel it already. This is a hard level. Tricky really does, taxing really does step up the difficulty. I'm just going to see if these guys can get across first. Yeah, they can get across, okay. The digger is probably the worst skill in this level. Easily. It's just not got much use in this level. You can't use a platform until you do that bit though, so we have to use the builder there. Yeah, that's not going to be much help, is it? If I could stop the digger tunnel halfway down, then that would be useful. Hold on a minute. Who splatted? That's not cool. Come on. That's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because we can't really do much about the fact that there's lemmings roaming around the level. Well, I'll just have to stop that for a moment then, aren't I? Unfortunately, we have to get that crowd out, because otherwise we can't get the climber up. Does that get them out? It does get them out, okay. I suspected it's not going to be good enough to just use a builder there either. We can use a digger. Hold on a minute. We have got a spare platform, okay. That's good to know. The problem now is the builder's not going to connect with that platformer because it's going to interfere. The builder's going to cut off, hit its head on the platformer bridge. Okay, I'm going to go look at the next level because this one's just got all sorts of problems with it. Try Cash Machine 2. Is there a Try Cash Machine 1? No, there's no level called Try Cash Machine 1. Just like to know if there's any repeats or anything.
Here we go.
Okay, this one... Is this one hard for Flopsy? No, because the fall's not hazardous. I don't like this terrain though. I do not like when you put straight terrain on rock tile sets. I think there is straight terrain on the rock tile set, but it's not as thin as this. So if you needed thin terrain, fair enough. God, this looks like all sorts of painful. I don't understand why there has to be a trap there, personally. Seems like you have to waste a builder just to get in over that, just to get to the digger. What do we need? Is that a digger? Yeah, I hate the way the pickup skill backgrounds are very bright. They need to be darker than that. NeoLemmix has still got a long way to go, I think. I think there's still some nitpicky issues on this engine, personally. don't understand why we've got a one-way wall there. Might have to dig there. Oh, we got a platformer there. Oh, we're going to be one. It looks like we're going to be one destructive skill short as well. Oh no, we got bashers. Okay, I completely overlooked that. Sometimes I just don't see a skill at all. Okay, I think this is a solve. This level was way easier than the previous level. Unless I'm overlooking something. No, because I haven't lost any lemmings, so I don't see why I would have failed there. Okay. I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it there. Anyway. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn there. I wasn't yawning. I was putting my arms up in the air. Tired like. Just exhausting getting around engine issues sometimes. Right, okay then. So I'll stop the music because no, I don't want to. Windows Media Player issues for you. Okay, so we're going to go back to the Google Sheets now to sum up. So what did we play? We played LemFan's. We don't need to put the pack creator's name here. We put them there. So LemFan has got 3 packs played by me already. So plain tile sets. Better quality than better quality levels than 1 pack. More inspired levels this time round. Some great levels in this one. I'm actually going to put yes for this one because, to be honest, the pack didn't annoy me. It was more the music issue that was annoying me. I'll put that in the comments as well. Music pack issue for some reason. Right, okay then, so that concludes episode 15 of NeoLemmix 30. So I do apologise about the music issues. Sometimes NeoLemmix just doesn't play music for some reason. I want to get to the bottom of that. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.